back away and be evasive. I tried to force myself to stand there and like use your footwork.
That's actually one of the keys. So there is strategy for that. We'll go over that. There actually is there's different names for it. It's a defense strategy, but there is ways to use that. But we'll go over that. All right. So tonight in Clinch League, you're gonna be starting with a decal volley, and you're going to end it with a defense move. So let's see. Who wants to illustrate? All right. So you're gonna start with a volley. So you're gonna be here. All right. And you're going to be here. And then you're going to stop and then right here inside. Okay. So you're going to start in the volley and then you're going to go to defense. And you're just going to drill that back and forth just so you can kind of get it down. So again, start with the volley, cow dang, right? You're going to stop right there. Okay. Make sure your foot wraps around so that way he can't pull my leg in that direction. See? Because it's wrapped against his hip bone on that side. All right. Plus, if he does that, I'm just going to hit him in the face. So we're going to drill that back and forth to really get it down. Now, the key here is on that last knee, and you want to go through a good solid 3 or 4 knees. Okay. Cow dang. So you're slapping with the inside. Don't use the knee. All right. You pop. Now, from here, I don't pull back very far. I just bring my hip back a little bit, and I plant it. Yes?
Do you want to have like a lot of our weight on him or back on our back leg to avoid getting sweat?
We're pushing forward.
Okay.
So don't think of it as I'm pulling it against myself. I'm pushing it against him. I want to push him out. Yeah. So, but we need to get this down because there's defense moves we use off of that. So, like, for example, once I'm here, I can switch and I can go right into a knee, right? Or if I'm here, I can pull him and I can knee, right? Or I'm here, I can pop him in the face, right? So there's good ways to use that. There's more we can go over too. There's good ways to use that so we can go hard, 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 stop, hard, 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 stop, right? And it's really useful if we're going back and forth. He has the volley, I have a volley. We're fighting back and forth. Boom, I pause him. Now I have a second to think. What do I do? It's only a second. Don't think, let me think. Hold on. I got to turn the oven off. Right? You have a split second. Am I throwing a knee? Am I throwing an elbow? What am I throwing? You have a split second. Boom, what am I throwing? Right? So you want to get this drilled down so to give yourself that 0.5 seconds to think. All right? All right. Grab a partner. Wait, I'm going to turn this timer off. The round's going to go for 10 minutes, and that way we can switch back and forth. Oh, gloves. Timer's already started. Start going. Yeah, so we work. This is Clinch League. We work clinch. So the first round, each round is 10 minutes. There's 3 rounds. It's a half hour. First round is a drill, and that usually we keep repeating them, but there's plenty that stays fresh. So go ahead. It's the guard.
I'd like to ask you.
So do a volley. Do a volley of 4, and then stop in the guard, and then he goes. So go back and forth.
After this, what's the kettlebell workout?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay for that.
Okay, cool. All right, and so and then the next round is long guard range. We actually spar Muay Thai clinch at long guard range, and the last round we actually spar again clinch at close range. So drill, spar, spar, and the sparring is more play sparring. It's not. You're not trying to knock each other out. It's play sparring. So you're actually trying to use what you know to get better. So it's play sparring.
And you guys do this Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday morning?
Clinch League is on Mondays.
Just Mondays.
It's just Mondays. Mondays after Muay Thaibata. So Muay Thaibata goes 7:30 to 8:30, and then 9 to 9:30 for Clinch League.
So on Saturday, there's still the Muay Thai.
Yes.
And then after that, it says on your guys' calendar there's no gi wrestling. Is that hosted by someone else right after?
That's George.
George.
Yeah, it's George. And I think sometimes Mark, who was right there.
And this is 9 to 9:30 on Mondays.
Yeah, this is 9:30 Mondays. On Wednesdays, we do regular Muay Thai. Then afterwards, we do Muay Thaibata Pro. So that's an AMRAP style. So as many reps as possible. Again, it's 3 rounds. Each round is 10 minutes. It starts. There'll be a bag routine, a kettlebell routine, and a calisthenic routine. And your goal is to get as many reps in as possible. Okay. So it's a little bit competitive because everyone's trying to get more reps than everybody else. But it's also fun. It's really good conditioning. So
I will consider adding one of these in on top of the rest already.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem at all. Have a good night. What'd you do to your partner? Oh, grab him. So yeah, you're doing 4 knees back and forth. So you do 4 knees and stop with a defense. So Charlie, you're here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you stop.
Oh, I don't do defense?
No, then it would be your turn.
Oh, okay.
So it's 4, defense, stop. 4, defense, stop, back and forth. Yeah, 4 cow dang, and then defense shield. No. Go right across. You want your foot against his hip. You want your knee on the other side of his hip. Yeah, like that. Yep, good. Yep. Good. Yeah, wrap it right there. Good. Make sure your knee, or make sure your foot is wrapped against his leg.
Like this?
Yes, like that. Yep. How are you looking over here? Good. There you go. Good. Oh, switch partners. Grab and go. Good. Good. Make sure you knee shield across the hips. Yeah, like that. Good. Knee shield across the hips. Good. More. Foot on the outside, and then wrap your other one to the other side of her hip. Do it again. All the way up, all the way across. Do it again. That was better. Good.
It's like a knee.
Yeah, good. Exactly. There's different defense moves. This is the one we're training tonight. There are other ones, but this is just the one we're training tonight. Yeah. Good. Yeah. There's different versions of this one. So, yeah. Good. Yeah, that was a good one. Good. Good. Bring it across. There you go. Good. Nice. That's good. You okay? What's up?
I was just scratching my shoulder a little bit. I'm just out of shape.
See, you want to get so it's.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? So, it's. See, when you have somebody in this position, you can now do something. It's not just defensive. Because you're pushing them back, it's a little offensive, right? Yeah. Good. Then push through. Push through. Good. Feel free to push back a little more. Yeah, like that. Good, good. Good. Switch again. Good, and then push. There you go. All the way across. There, that was good. Good, good. There you go. Good. 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 Defense position and push. Good. And hold for a second. Hold for a second. Yep. Hold for it. Yeah, like that. Yep. Hold for a second. You want to get used to that feeling of holding somebody in place because that's when you can confidently throw something in behind it, right? If I'm like you go, boom, right? You fire knee right through, right? If I'm here, boom, and sit, right? But you need to be comfortable in that position. Good. Keep it going. There you go. Good, good. Good. Nice. Good. Time. Catch your breath. Okay. This next round gets more difficult. So, this next round, at least one glove has to touch. Okay. Now, two can touch. All right. But at least one has to touch. Okay. If both gloves break, you can't do anything until at least one glove is touching again. Now, once I'm in this position, I can box, I can kick, I can knee. All right. No elbows. No one has any elbow pads on. All right. But outside of that, I can stay active because this is the range where you enter and exit clinch. This is the longest range of the clinch. So you are literally sparring at the long range of the clinch. Right? Right? So at this range really makes you as a good fighter if you're comfortable in this very uncomfortable position. All right? What's it? Yeah, you're light sparring.
Yeah.
Being fun. Light sparring inside of long guard position.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. All right. Grab a partner. Ready. Here we go. Good. Move back to this area over here. So I want you guys to look at your formulator. Good. Good. Remember, you gotta stay in long guard. And see how you're beginning to push back a little bit?
Yeah.
So what you want to try to do is manage this position. So whoop, sit. See? Manage this position. That includes all the leverage inside of it. Good. Back this way, guys. Back this way. Back this way.
What's that?
Back over here. Go. Yeah, because that way you can look at your formulator. Yep. Yeah.
So tired.
All right, I'm going to break you guys for a quick tip. Quick tip. Real quick. Everyone come here real quick. Quick tip for you. So here's a kind of a cool thing. So if I'm inside, let's say I pull back. What did I just do? I hadn't left him space to hit me. Yeah, because I'm pulling back. Now he can just light me up, right? So think of it this way. Think of it this way, right? Instead, I can use my arms to redirect these punches. That's what long guard is. Long guard is out here. See? I'm staying in his way. I want to stay in his way. The more I'm in his way, the less he's in mine. All right? All right. Yes, sir.
Is it the same as opposite stances? Will I go like the same leg and first fighter?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, because you're in long guard. So it's still that range. Doesn't matter what your stance is.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Switch partners and go. Better, very better. I know it's going to sound counterintuitive, but point your forehead into your guard and actually towards their punch.
Go forward in it.
Point your head towards the punch as you're guarding. Believe it or not, you're reducing the size of the target. It's when you turn your face away from the target that you're exposing more of it. Ooh, there you go. Nice. Good. Use that long guard a little bit. There you go. There you go. And just use that to push through. Good. Good. Think of it this way. When you're going in, see? Use your long guard. I know, it's good training. Oh. Better. Oh, you don't have to go super hard. More technique.
My bad.
No worries, no worries.
I gotta stop doing the same combo every time.
Yeah, good. Work that way.
Look what happens after that leg kick. To stop making it so obvious.
Then after this one,
Yeah.
so all you do is you transition into something else. Yeah. You can also double it up. So be careful because you're still kind of doing this.
Yeah.
When you do this, if he hits me right now,
I'm going out.
yeah, exactly. Now, if I'm here and he hits me, I'm fine because I have my structure pointed towards him. So if he hits me right now, if he hits me, if he does, see, because my structure is fine. So if I'm all lined up and it gets through, I'm fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Bad habit.
Yeah. Don't forget you're also at deep range. Good. Get tactful. Good. Forward momentum and try to work on angles. Yeah. Like, for example, if I'm here, notice I do this a lot. Right? Because I'm working on angles, right? Right? I'm working on angles. So, because if I stay in front the whole time, we're going to keep stalemating each other, right? But if I step out, see? So I'm always taking small steps to the left or to the right. Yeah. Go ahead. Good. Small steps. There you go. More small steps. Time. All right, last round. The last round is going to be close guard. Close guard. We're starting 50-50. So you start here in 50-50. And from here, I can do just about anything, right? We're close, but I can box, okay? I can knee, right? I can kick, all right? So you have all of that. And here's the most important part of this. I have position. I always want to work good position. So I can use this, for example, to step into like a side. See it? Okay. If he gets me on the inside, all right? Because this is the dream of every clinch fighter is to get on the inside. So I can work on the outside. See? So just because he's on the inside doesn't mean I can't work really well on the outside. All right. I can also use breaks so I can get out. All right. So there's a really good chance to work position, work technique, work little trips. So, have fun. All right. All right. Last round, guys. Last round. Grab a partner. Ready. Go. Grab a partner and go. Clinch up. There you go. Good. And remember, position, position, position. Good. Good. Back to 50-50. Good. There you go. Good. There you go. Yeah, you can also box in that position. And then most of all, work position. Position, position, position. That's what everything you do. So everything you do from here should be working position. Right? You okay? So everything I do, I should be working position.
Like 4 a.m. on Monday.
Over here, guys. So same thing. Get into now you're in 50-50. Get over here, Wens. Come on. Now you're in 50-50. All right. Okay. Yeah. Really work position. Don't try to out-muscle. Try to out-maneuver. Don't try to out-muscle. Try to out-maneuver. Okay, don't let your hips go out. When your hips go out inside clinch work, that's an invitation for a knee. Back in 50-50. There you go. Good. Yeah, don't try to out-muscle. Try to out-maneuver. Okay, and break. Watch. Watch. So if I'm in here, I'm working position. Okay. Actually, if somebody goes tight, I just let them. Because if they go tight, I'm going to stay relaxed. Because I have structure, right? I used to have structure. So if they're going to keep grabbing hard, that's fine. I relax, right? And then I just work my positions, right? So that's what I want to do. Is I work position, right? I want to work position, okay? So work position, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
So when you go tight and relax.
Both of you, yeah, both of you. Make sure that you relax and clinch. The only time you should tighten up is when you're performing a move. Okay. Everything else, stay relaxed. Yeah. Remember, in pro Muay Thai, you're fighting 5 rounds. It's a long time to clinch tight. Good. Take the space away. Take the space away. There you go. Good, good. Good. Less muscle, more maneuvers. Yeah. Here, what I want you to do, so when you get in, I want you to relax your body. Relax your body, and then work position. So by being in here, I can, right? And I'm doing this all leverage. That cost me almost zero energy. All I did was work leverage. That's all it was. Good. There you go. There you go. Okay, no grapevine. No grapevine. Grapevine is illegal. Now you can step behind his leg and then trip him. Right there. Yeah, right there you can do it. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to get this one down, so here's going for you. So if I'm here and I throw a knee, I can step down, boom. See that? I can immediately drop them right from there.
Okay.
So knee, step right behind the leg, boom, they go down. Yeah. All right, switch partners. And go. One half of the round left. That's all you got left. 5 more minutes. See? There you go. That was a good use of that position. Oh, good. Now, instead of turning out, so if they go to take the inside, okay, and you're stuck in this position, don't turn out, because all they're going to do is assert dominance and drop me. That's going to lose me points, right? I'm opening the knees. So if I end up in this position, instead what I want to do is turn into them. Yeah, see? So don't turn out, turn in. Yeah. And the last thing you want to do is be caught in a disadvantageous position. Your answer?
Long hair problems, don't know nothing about that.
What's that?
I got long hair problems, don't know nothing about that.
I love shaving my head. Been doing it since I was like 23. But I also went bald early, so. Good. Relax in position. Nice. There. That was good play. That was good play. Wait, yeah, get to 50-50 first and then go. Good. We're duck feet. Yeah, duck feet out. There you go. Remember, you want your feet out. So when you get in this clinch position, feet out. If your feet are in, they'll toss you. Feet pointed out, I have leverage. Yeah. Same thing, same thing. Make sure you point your toes out. There, like that. Yes. Good job, Lance. Good job. Nope, you okay?
Huh. Good there, good there.
Do you have Gwen Cup?
Huh? No, I got a couple.
Okay. Always work up. How you looking? There, that was good. That was good. Good right there. Good. So here, real quick one for you. Yeah. Whenever your hips are going out, immediately push them back in, because that will actually disable his knees. So what you want to do is, as soon as you feel this, right, do this. Because that will take away his knees.
How do I get my knees back?
You have to shrimp out to throw a knee then.
So like,
Yeah, so at that point, so like if you see how your hips are in right now?
Yeah.
So now I actually have to do a shrimp out in order to throw a knee. Yeah. Yeah. You have to hike the hip back and then fire it in. Yep. There you go. Good. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. Push forward when you do that one.
push forward.
Yeah. That's it, Wentz. Let's go. Let's go. You got 30 seconds. Get in there. More position. Good time. All right. Good job, guys. Go ahead and get your breath. Good job. Good. So, Wens, come here. All right. So, couple of key points. So, make sure that you are getting your hips in. Okay. Because remember, whenever I drop my hips back, it's an invitation for him to knee me, right? And I love to know that people like me, but in the clinch, it's terrible to be needed, all right? So make sure that you take his hips away, right? The closer I am, the harder it is for him to knee me, right? Then from here, you have to make sure you shrimp out whenever you go throw a knee now, okay? Be just as powerful. It's all body mechanics, okay? And then always remember, this is good. If you're firing behind it, even better. Okay? And then your boxing has to be tight on the inside. So anytime I'm here, if I'm working knees, I can also work my boxing at the same time. But I have to make sure it's small, tight punches. Okay? I can't pull it back because if I do that, he's going to pull his shoulder in and then block it. And I've got nothing. Okay? So I need to make sure that as we're doing this, I have small, tight punches to get inside. All right? So, and relax. It should be fun. I should be laughing with him right now. I should be having fun right now. Okay? Yeah, exactly. So don't take it too seriously, because take it too seriously, you don't learn. Having fun is what helps you learn. So, all right? All right.
They do something earlier. Muay Thai, you write my name on the paper.
Oh, yeah. If you're signing up, definitely make sure you put your name down. That's right. I know it's right here somewhere. It's right here. So there's. There you go. Yeah, sir. And make sure you sign up.
Oh, yeah, you already helped me with that.
Good. Okay. Oh, thanks, sir. Yeah, this way I can know who's going. Yeah, like I said, I'll be coming straight down there because I'll be in Canada, and then from Canada we shoot back to Ohio over to Cincinnati. So I'll be shooting down across over.
Oh, you need this, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right. Yeah, definitely. I should still be here on